people travel to the big station at the end of the line. Engines from the other railway sometimes pull their trains. These engines stay the night and go home the next day. One day, Gordon was talking to one of them.
"When I was younger," he said, "I remember going to London. Do you know the place? The station's called King's Cross."
"King's Cross?" snorted the engine. "London's Euston. Everybody knows that." "Rubbish," said Duck. "London's Paddington. I know. I used to work there." They argued till they went to sleep. They argued when they woke up, and they were still arguing even after the other engine had left.
"Silly thing," said Gordon crossly. "I've no patience."
"Silly yourself. London's Paddington. Paddington, do you hear?" "Stop arguing," James broke in. "You make me tired. You've both agreed about something anyway."
"Huh, what's that?"
"London's not Euston. Now shut up." Gordon rolled away, still grumbling. Gordon made his way to the station.
"I'm sure it's King's Cross. I'll go and prove it."
But that was easier said than done. London lay beyond the big station. Gordon had to stop there. Another engine would then take his train.
If I didn't stop," he thought, "I could go to London."
The next day, he ran right through the station. Another time, he tried to start before the fireman could uncouple the coaches. He tried all sorts of tricks, but it was no good. His driver checked him every time.
"Oh dear,"
he thought sadly.
"I'll never get there."
One day, he pulled the express to the station as usual. His fireman uncoupled the coaches, and he ran onto the siding to wait till it was time to go home. The coaches waited and waited at the platform, but their engine didn't come. A porter ran across and spoke to Gordon's driver. "The inspector's on the platform. He wants to see you." The driver walked over to the station. He came back in a few minutes, looking excited.
"Hello," said the fireman. "What's happened?"
"The engine for the express turned over when it was coming out of the yard. Nothing else can come in or out. So they want us to take the train to London. How's that?"
Fine. We'll show them what the Fat Controller's engines can do." "Come on," said Gordon. "Let's go!"
Gordon backed onto the train. It was only a few minutes before the guard blew his whistle, but Gordon thought it was ages.
"Come on!" he puffed to the coaches. "Come on, come on, come on!"
Gordon found that London was a long way away.
"Never mind," he said. "I like a good long run to stretch my wheels."
But all the same, he was glad when London came into sight. The Fat Controller was in his office next morning when the station master knocked and came in with a newspaper. He looked excited. "Excuse me, sir. Have you seen the news?"
"Not yet. Why?"
"Just look at this, sir."
"Goodness gracious me! There's Gordon! Headlines too!"
When Gordon returned the next day, the Fat Controller spoke to his driver and fireman.
"I see you had a good welcome in London."
"We certainly did, sir. Gordon had his photograph taken from so many different directions that he didn't know which way to look."
"Good," smiled the Fat Controller. "I expect you enjoyed yourself, didn't you, Gordon?" "No, sir, I didn't." "Why ever not?" "London's all wrong. They've changed it. It isn't King's Cross anymore. It's St. Pancras."